So you are thinking about moving to the city of St. Matthews. Well, my name's Sawyer. I'm a realtor here in the city, and I wanted to take you on a little tour today because I get calls, texts, emails, and DMs every single day of the week from people just like you that are interested in moving to the city of Louisville and to this neighborhood in particular. And I wanted to give you an idea of what it feels like to live here. I want to take you to some of my favorite local spots that have meant a lot to me and to other folks throughout the years. And I want to take you to a neighborhood where I recently helped a family purchase a home and tell you a little bit about that neighborhood, tell you a little bit about what you can expect in terms of price and what kind of home you will land in if you decide to purchase a home here in St. Matthews. So stick along with me. It's going to be a fun little ride for the next few minutes, and I hope that you guys benefit from it. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. It is a cold, balmy, and windy day here in Louisville. It is wintertime. It's the end of January, and I am about to pull up to a restaurant called Taco Luchador here off Willis Avenue in St. Matthews. And Taco Luchador is right across the street from one of the greatest coffee shops here in the city. And one of the things that you're going to find out if you live in Louisville and in St. Matthews for any amount of time is that the food and the coffee are both very, very important staples to our city and to our local culture and to the neighborhood culture here. So what you're going to see as I turn around right behind me here is Taco Luchador. And Taco Luchador is one of my favorite places in the city for some Mexican grub. They have amazing nachos, they have amazing tacos, they have really kind of whatever taco type stuff that you could want, and it is super off the chain. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm gonna walk down across the street here and take you in front of Soonergoss Coffee Shop and tell you a little bit more about that. All right, you guys, hopefully you can hear me okay. I am walking in front of Soonergoss here off Willis right now, and this is one of the premier spots in the city. I used to come not to this location here, but to the location off Preston Highway when I was in college, and I would show up super early. I'd do all of my studying there. They opened at like 6:30 at the time, and I would come and study and enjoy the coffee. It's one of the favorite places to go hang out, go on dates, go study with friends, or just go relax, meet up for a business meeting, whatever it might be. Local coffee shops are some of the premier places where that kind of stuff happens, and so I want to definitely recommend that place to you. So I'm mentioning these places because Louisville, again, like I said, is a super foodie town, a super kind of coffee and shopping town, and that is true in St. Matthews, maybe more than it is anywhere else. So there's really going to be three primary places where you get all your shopping done, and I'm going to take you to one of those next. There's three places: Shelbyville Road Plaza, Oxmoor Mall, and the Mall of St. Matthews. We're going to head over to Shelbyville Road Plaza, and I'm going to show you around there a little bit and show you some more of what St. Matthews has to offer. As I am making my way back to my car here to go check out Shelbyville Road Plaza, I wanted to share something with you that just came to my mind, which is that St. Matthews is one of those places where it's kind of got it all. There are some really good food shops like Taco Luchador, like I mentioned. I parked over here at Taziki's Mediterranean Cafe, which is, again, a kind of local favorite if you love Mediterranean food. There's not a better place in Louisville, in my opinion, than Taziki's. And so there's several places here throughout the neighborhood that are going to offer some really great choices for food here. And then you are just a little stroll away, maybe 10-15 minutes from Clifton and the Frankfort Avenue, Bardstown Road area. Actually, the main drag here in Louisville is called Shelbyville Road, but Shelbyville Road isn't Shelbyville Road until you get to near the ramp to the Watterson Expressway, and that's when it turns into Shelbyville Road. Before that, it's called Frankfort Avenue. Frankfort Avenue is really the staple for good food and good times and a real family-friendly environment. Great area to be. So if you like that kind of stuff, you should definitely check out restaurants all along Frankfort Avenue. Now I'm gonna head back over here, hop in my car, and take you over to Shelbyville Road Plaza. All right, you guys, so I am standing now in front of Royal Fine Jewelers, and I've got a little story to tell you guys about this place. This is actually where I bought my wife's wedding ring and engagement ring, and it's my favorite jewelry store in the city, and it is right across the street from Shelbyville Road Plaza, and I am gonna turn around and let you guys see that here in just a second. But it is one of 3 large shopping centers in the St. Matthews neighborhood. So right next to it is the Mall St. Matthews, and then across the Watterson Expressway Bridge is going to be the Oxmoor Shopping Center. And those are really going to be all the places that you need for shopping throughout the neighborhood of St. Matthews. There's also Target that's about 5 minutes away from here. So really everything that you could need, you can get here. But I wanted to come here first because this place has a soft spot in my heart, and wanted to make sure that you guys saw it. Right next to it is a place called Nothing Bundt Cakes, and they have all these cool little bundt cake dishes. But I'm going to turn around now so that you guys can see. Right behind me is going to be Shelbyville Road, and then Shelbyville Road Plaza, and that is going to be one of the best places for you to go if you are looking for like a guitar center, or the J. Crew Factory is over there. There's also Trader Joe's right in there. You can probably see right behind me that there is a Qdoba. So there's really everything that you could need, like I've said, right here in this shopping center. So I definitely recommend it if you want to come to town and check it out. This is a place that I would highly recommend. I keep going over all this because in St. Matthews, really the name of the game is access to everything. So you're only going to be about 5 minutes from any of this if you purchase a home here in the neighborhood, and really about 10-15 minutes from Clifton to the northwest, or from Middletown to the east. And both of those locations are going to have some really prime real estate for shopping as well, especially for restaurants. So I highly recommend that you check those places out. So we are going to pop over a little bit further now to the Mall St. Matthews so that you can see what that looks like, and then we'll head over to Oxmoor Mall before the sun comes down, and then I'll take you to a neighborhood where I recently helped some folks buy some property over there. I'll see you guys soon. All right, so I am standing now in front of Fun is Bowling. I'll pop around and show you guys back there. Hopefully you can see, but this is right behind the Chick-fil-A here in St. Matthews, across the street from Mall St. Matthews. I just wanted to give you guys a quick peek of kind of what it's like. You can see it way back there in the distance, but it's the shopping mall here in St. Matthews. It's got, I think, 130 stores or something like that, and the Cinemark St. Matthews location is right there in the heart of the mall, and that's one of the big driving factors that brings people over here. It is the biggest movie theater that's kind of right in the area. There are some other, actually many other theaters here in town, but right in St. Matthews, Cinemark St. Matthews is where it's at. So we're gonna pop over to Oxmoor Center now so that you guys can see a little bit of what is over there. All right, everybody. So I am here in a neighborhood off of Browns Lane here in St. Matthews because I wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what some of the homes here in this area are like. So you are going to see a lot of older homes in this area and in this neighborhood. We're, as of January of 2023, we're going to see a lot of homes that are in the $300,000 to $400,000 range here in St. Matthews. The median sale price here in St. Matthews is about $325,000. I recently helped someone purchase a home here in this neighborhood, and it was perfect for them because it was so close to the school where they moved to town for. It's centrally located, like everything here in St. Matthews is, and it was the right size for them. It had been flipped, it had been renovated, and so it was exactly what they were looking for, and they paid in the mid $300,000 range. Whoa, just hit a big old step there. They paid in the mid $300,000 range for their property, and that's pretty common here in this area. You're going to find a lot of homes that were built in the 30s, 40s, maybe even some in the 20s that have been restored, that have been renovated, and have been flipped and are top-notch. About 10 years ago, a lot of people moved into the market and did a lot of work renovating a lot of the homes here in the area, and have really brought them all the way to the top to be some of the most competitive housing here in the city. And it is definitely a desirable place to be. Because of its proximity to everything, because of its proximity to all the good shopping and all the good food in the area. I absolutely send a lot of clients this way. A lot of people love looking at the homes here, and there is a lot of competition. So if you are looking in the area, this is one of those places where I would recommend that you be prepared before you go and decide to make a purchase here. So again, this kind of neighborhood is going to be a lot of stuff that's mostly older homes. So I'm sure you're seeing here a lot of older homes that have been done up nicely on the inside. Unfortunately, can't take you inside to see any of them today, but there are a lot of flips, and if that's not your kind of thing, then you may not want to look too much over here. You might find some homes that are a little bit older and have not been restored as much, but at the time that I'm filming this, the neighborhood has gone through such a process of restoration and renewal that it's very common to see this kind of thing here. So I would say if you're looking to come to the area and you're looking to spend between $300,000 and $400,000 and you're looking for something that is super up to date, then this might be a good place for you. Now, in St. Matthews, sometimes you can get stuff that's below $300,000, and pretty frequently you can get stuff that goes quite above $300,000, up into $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 range. Just depending. There are some properties here that are tucked away that are very rare diamonds, and not diamonds in the rough, just diamonds that are on a lot of property, a couple acres, and those are, going north of $1 million. And so you need to be aware of what you're getting yourself into. But as you can see, these are just some really, really beautiful homes. And I'll turn the camera around here so that you can see a little bit more, but I'm sure you've seen plenty from what's just right behind me. Right, so we are here. This is the last stop on our tour for today. We are in front of the Oxmoor Center. So way over there is a Dick's Sporting Goods, and the rest of the center kind of is inside there. That is probably the most popular shopping mall here. What you may be able to see on the other side of the building, way over there, is the new Topgolf location, which is, in my opinion, really great for the town. Topgolf's a lot of fun. If you ever come to town, you definitely need to check out Topgolf. Right here in front of me, I'll pop around so you guys can see that, is Shelbyville Road, again, right behind us. So there is a lot of access to everything, as I'm sure you can see, and the brand new Capitol Grill, which hopefully it's not too sunny, but is right behind me, and hopefully you can hear everything okay. It's a pretty windy day today, but here is Oxmoor Center. You've got your Apple store in there. You've got Warby Parker, which is where these guys came from. You've got Von Maur and Anthropologie and Madewell. There's all kinds of stuff in there. So it's about to get real loud again. Traffic just got bad, but this is kind of a little bit of what it's like, by the way, during peak hours. It's right at 5 p.m. so you can see all the cars going by, and it's not too bad today, but sometimes it's super loud. And so here we are. This is Oxmoor Center, and this is the end of our tour for today. If you guys need any assistance moving to Louisville, like I said earlier, I get calls, texts, DMs every single day from people just like you that are looking into the area, and I would love to assist you with your move. So just reach out to me. All of my contact info is in the description below. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you in the